Hey everybody, it's Dave. How y'all doing? I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain for a Tuesday. Um, but one of the words I hate in Meniere's disease support groups is the word cure. And the reason why I hate it is that there is no cure. Okay? And sure, people can argue with me and all they want about it, but there isn't. There's no legitimate cure. Um, and the reason why I'm saying this is from a post I saw today, and I got it open. It's have to, like I said before, this is why I have this open. Okay, I have this computer. I shouldn't say open. I have a computer here that I built because this way it makes it a lot easier for me to record videos and look up something. But a person, I don't want to mention names, but is talking about how their vertigo was crazy. They cut out all this stuff and they went to doctors and major hospitals and nothing's really helped. So they decided to go the homeopathic way, which there's nothing wrong with that. Problem here is that according to this person, it cured her Meniere's. It didn't cure your Meniere's. Okay, you might be in a remission. Okay, or you're following a diet. It may be helping it, but it's not a cure. Okay, and that's the problem. Um, because it's you write cured, now people want to get it. Thank God they didn't post a link, but I have no idea if this person is messaging people or people are messaging her. I'm probably going to end up deleting this post because of some research that people did. Is they've researched this company. The name of this stuff is called lymph tone, and I guess some people researched it, and it's a multi MLL multi level company. Now, luckily, this person didn't really post links because if they did, they'd be gone. But another person was this company is a predatory MLL that's long made overinflated claims, potential income for those convinced to sell it. Um, and I looked it up too, yeah, it is. It's a multi level. But just the person posted some of the ingredients, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I don't even know what half this crap is. You know what echinacea is, and hypothal. I don't, but most of the stuff, I have no idea what it is. No idea what it is. It tells you that, according to the directions on the bottle, take 30 drops orally twice daily, or as directed by a healthcare professional. Um, Inactive ingredients: ethyl alcohol. Really? Ethyl alcohol. So this is not a cure. It may help, and it even says it right here on the back. Temporary relief of migrating pains, skin eruptions, fatigue, swollen glands. Oh, that's a lot to go from swollen glands, pain, fatigue. Temporary relief, migrating pains, skin eruptions, fatigue, swollen glands. Temporary. I guess don't use it if you're pregnant either. Um, but the thing is that sounds basically like a snake oil salesman. Um, and those are the things we have to avoid. Okay, um, because you can get hooked in this stuff, and that stuff's probably extremely expensive. And then as soon as you buy it, if it is multi-level marketing. You buy it, they're going to try to convince you to start selling it. And granted, maybe this is working for them. To help them with their Meniere's. The key word is cure. There is no cure for Meniere's disease. Okay, beta histine is not a cure. This SPI-1005 epsilon that's being treated and tested and everything, it's not a cure. It's to help with the disease. And with a lot of these things, like beta histine and I'm sure Epsilon, as soon as you stop taking them because you're feeling good, it's going to come back and hit you. It's like somebody stop taking their bipolar medications. They feel great. I don't need this. Blah 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 blah. Talk themselves out of taking it. Talk themselves into not taking it, and then within 2 weeks they're back to square one again. So this probably might be the same way if it works at all. Now, if it's helping them, great. That's wonderful. Say, hey, this is what helps me with my Meniere's. Don't say cure, because there is no cure. The surgeries I've had did not cure my Meniere's disease. The sac decompression surgery did not cure my Meniere's disease. It wasn't meant to cure it. I mean, if it does, fantastic, but it's not. It was there to control the vertigo, get more of a control on my vertigo. Because see, when I went bilateral, I was getting 3, 4, 5 attacks a week. Now I've had 1 in 10 months after the surgery. That's a win compared to what I was getting. The labyrinthectomy I had, the only thing that did was stop the vertigo. Actually, that did stop the vertigo. But it also made me 100% deaf on that side, and my balance was way off for years. I shouldn't laugh, but you know what? If you can't laugh, then it's like, it's like I just can't sit there and go, left me deaf. It took years for my balance to come back. It's just not me. It's not me. I can't. I have to laugh. If I don't laugh, I'll go crazy. So, yeah, I mean, it didn't cure me of it. As a matter of fact, in some ways, it made it worse. It made me 100% deaf. It took me years to get a semblance of balance back to the point where this year, because I had that surgery, I had like the best summer I had, and I didn't go anywhere, but I mean, I had the best summer I had in years, like 10 years. Fishing and doing things outside with the grandkids and all this stuff. It was the best thing, best summer I've had in 10 years. I would never have that if I didn't have this thing. It's like to look out the window. I mean, and I'm sure a lot of people do. It's like to look out the window, see all these people doing things, and you're sitting there like this. Because you're not mad at them, you're mad at yourself. So it's like, you sit in. So the thing is that be careful what you look at, be careful what you read. And remember, there are some companies out there that just want your dollar. For all we know, there could be dog crap in that, and they're just saying everything. It's not regulated by the FDA, so who knows what's in it. I've always said, if you're going to try something, talk to your doctors first. Don't just try it, okay? And like I said, I have no problem with homeopath stuff. I tried that with my back. There was this stuff that a friend recommended me that was an all-natural, like a Bengay type of thing. It wasn't like the chemicals and all that. It was a natural, and it actually helped my back. It's called T-gel. It worked really well without getting that burning sensation. When I really messed up my back, God, 9 years ago, and lower back, and I couldn't even walk. And I did try this because they're homeopathic people, and they're like, try this. You've tried everything else. Nothing seems to work. What do you got to lose? I was fine. I tried it. I figured, well, I got Benadryl if I get hives. So I tried it, and it was like within the next day, I was like, wow. It really loosened everything up back there. So, yeah, I'm all for homeopathic if it works. And this stuff, like I said, this lymph tone, it may work. The problem is the wording. Cured. It didn't cure you. You're in remission. It's helping you. It didn't cure you. It's like my friend Allie, carnivore Allie. She was in a group pushing carnivore diet, and she used the wrong word. She used cure, and everybody killed her. And I talked to her. She changed it. She changed everything. And no matter what, people were just killing her about it. Because even she admitted, yeah, I'm in a remission. Because, see, it helps her to do a carnivore diet. And like I said, I really do a carnivore diet myself. Um, when it comes to meat, I got to have protein. Protein seems to help me a lot better, whether it's, some sort of meat. I know bacon's salty, but I didn't really like bacon up until like the last year. And I don't have bacon every day, maybe on the weekends, but I like bacon. Canadian bacon, I like. Um, Fish, chicken, anything protein, eggs. I'll eat eggs for lunch. I'll have eggs for dinner. So I'm not that type of, just total beef and that's it. No, I anything that's got protein in it, I'll eat it. Pork, you know, I gotta have the protein because carbs just turn into sugar and turn into fat. So it's like, yeah, I gotta have this stuff, and it does. It helps my diabetes. It really does. But I did notice some changes with Meniere's, but I won't say it's a cure because it's not. It's just a remission. And Allie and I talked about it, and Allie and I actually, like with a lot of the friends that I've made here, with the exception of Gina. Gina Stenatana and I just hit it off tremendously from the beginning. But like with my friend Allie and my friend Leah, we had disagreements, and we found a way to work around them and become really good friends. I'm really good friends with Leah now. Um, and it's just amazing, you know. So on that note, I'm gonna just let this go. It's going on for 12 minutes. I want to do another one too, but I'm not gonna post that till tomorrow. Um, but yeah, just if you see something that says cure, run. Be wary. There's something not right there because there is no cure for Meniere's disease. Um, and that's it. I mean, well, yeah, that's it. I'm done. Have a good one. Bye.